What's going on, guys? James Neville-Taylor here with the one and only super developer Leonardo Vasquez. How you doing?
Hi guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, dude.
Awesome. So this guy is responsible for most of the back end with Builderall. He's one of the top developers and an absolute whiz when it comes to computers. So thank you for agreeing to be here, man.
Thank you, man.
This guy's all the way from Brazil, so English is not his native language. So we're going to do our best today, like trying to understand each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my best.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, again, thanks for being here, man. So got a few questions for you. You've obviously like one of the top developers in Builderall, so you've got like a lot of experience in programming, developing, coding. So when did you get started with Builderall first off?
I joined Builderall team in 2017. August was I have started working here as a developer inside Builder team, and I'm here since that date. Now I'm taking care of the new checkout. I'm doing part of the magazine as well, and I'm still inside Builder team.
Awesome. So the site builder is absolutely massive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
it is
so
massive.
many.
Site Builder is the main project we have, like in the builders section. But basically, you have a lot of other constructors, and most of the developers are the same. We just have like we are sharing inside our own team. All the guys are taking care of each project, the smaller projects, but everyone is working Site Builder. So basically, it's the same developers to Site Builder and the other tools as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Site Builder kind of collects everything together.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
actually, the idea is to have all the other tools being integrated with Site Builder.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So how did you first get involved with Builderall? How did you hear about Builderall, and what made you want to get involved?
Actually, I was not for web marketing. I was working into financial stuff because I used to work as an IT guy in a bank in Brazil. But first time I saw it was actually when my friend hired me.
Yeah.
So he asked me to join the team. So it was the first time that I've ever knew something about web marketing. In Builderall was the first company that I met from this niche, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the first experience I have with Builderall was exactly when I get started working here.
Awesome. So what did you first think when you saw Builderall, the tools and everything? And what was your first thoughts?
Dude, I was like a completely new word to me, you know, because I wasn't for this kind of stuff, you know, because I never went to knew how web market works and how guys are working with this. I already knew people that are working with marketing, but not exactly what you guys do here. I mean, it was totally new to me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I ever thought about Builderall was when I saw the site builder. I have two reactions. The first one was, whoa, that's massive, dude. It's really, really cool. And the second one was, dude, this is massive. I had so much trouble with it. And both of them was true. I realized that it's really cool to work with Site Builder because I can see the customers and the clients having their websites and their business being done on the platform. And it's really, really hard to work with it because I know that if I mess up with something, I'm messing up with the business of everyone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
you got the power in your hands to make Builderall really, really awesome, or completely break it.
Completely break it.
That's some power right there.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what's it like working for Builderall?
Dude, it's really cool. It's totally new to me as well because I used to work in more, I don't know how to say that properly, but more formal companies. Like you need to be like your shirt hair and use like your uniform and stuff, and need to follow like a regular schedule about being in the office from hour to hour and stuff. And I'm not saying the guys doesn't do that on Builderall, but about schedule and stuff. But I'm saying that on Builderall I have more freedom to work, more freedom to create stuff, and I have contact with the staff, the CEO, this CTO, and all the guys. And huge company, there is more like you know, if you are a developer, you're not part of the creative part, you're not part of the whole thing. You're just
Right.
like doing the stuff there. But here, no. If you are just a developer, you can actually go through all the teams and talk to each other and grab some ideas and give your suggestions, and everyone is listening here. So it was a really, really good experience to work here. I guess that the feeling about being a Builderall is like you have your freedom to create stuff and see the things in your I don't know how to speak that, but I can see the customers using it, you know. So every time I do something, I can see the users using it, actually using it, and that's really awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome.
So it's really freeing being with Builderall. Do you work from home a lot?
I'm sorry?
Do you work from home?
Yeah, I work from home. Actually, I was trying to be a digital nomad as you, but I did not succeed yet. Basically, I work from home sometimes. The good part about working from home is that you have, if you want to just go to the mall to take some coffee there on Starbucks, you can work from there. It's really, really good. It's my first job that I can actually work home office, you know. It's really good, really
That's
good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're working to become a digital nomad yourself, eh?
I'm planning to do that, but I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it's really cool, but it's a lot of work picking up all your stuff, going to place. Each week. But it is really cool if you can do it, especially if you can do your work from your laptop, wherever you've got an internet connection and a laptop. That's the beauty.
Yeah, the good part about being a developer and working with technology, I just need my laptop and Wi-Fi connection, then I can get to work, you know. I can start doing my stuff and solving the problems, and it's really, really good.
Absolutely, that's awesome. So you work with a lot of the developers and a lot of the staff in the Builderall. What's the community like, the atmosphere within the team?
Dude, it's really good. Actually, the teams that have their main leaders. Mine is Fernando Mazzetti. I'm helping him managing stuff. So I am managing some projects and managing some developers from the team as well. So, but there are a lot of other teams, and those teams talk to each other. But most of the time happens in all the other companies, other departments. Things we have like more. We talk more to the people that are in our own team, you know, like people from Site Builder. But the atmosphere between all the departments are really, really good, because as I was saying before, if you have something to suggest, you may talk to everyone, and the tech team, the developers, all of them are Brazilians. So it's really, really good to because when I need something, I need to talk to other developer. We already knew each other, because actually, if you are from the same country, speak the same language, it's easier to talk to. So as long as I'm still learning English,
Your English is a lot better than my Portuguese.
Thanks. So the atmosphere within the team is really good, actually, because there's a lot of guys that are really funny. You probably don't know them, but there are a lot of guys that are really fun from that teams. We have like meetings every day. We talk to each other every day. We spend most of the times more than 1-2 hours in each meeting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I would like to say it was. Huh?
You're really close.
Yeah, we are really, really close.
That's awesome.
Yeah, actually, it's something fun, because when I used to work like an office, a real office, I don't remember to be that close to my colleagues that I am working like home office, you know. That's really cool. Yeah. Funny thing is that the tech leader of my team, Fernando, is like a childhood friend. So that.
Is Fernando the person who introduced you originally?
Yeah, he was the guy who has introduced me to Builderall, that hired me and working on his team. So we are friends. I am friend of everyone from my team, so it's really easy to talk to each other, to understanding. It's easier even to discord, you know, when you have conflicts, conflicts, I guess. So everyone there are friends. On our department, and we have friends in all the departments in this company. So the atmosphere is really, really good. It's not obviously we have pressure, with deadlines and stuff, but it's not the bad pressure, about someone being rude with you all the time and this kind of stuff. We have the pressure about being compromised to get the job done.
That's cool. That's awesome. So I love that, because the Builderall community itself is such a close-knit community where people help each other all the time.
Yes.
And it's really awesome to know that like the actual development team and the team behind Builderall is like that as well.
Yeah, it is, certainly.
That's really, really cool. So what is your favorite thing about Builderall?
Site builder.
The site builder. That's pretty broad. The site builder is huge.
Yeah, my favorite thing, dude.
That's got to be a tough decision. What's your favorite thing?
Yeah, bro, I can tell you that. I guess the thing that I love most in Builderall is about website creation. I have seen a lot of customers websites that were really, really good, and I saw a lot of different kind of business. I mean, since from no governmental organization stuff to business, and I mean, there's a lot of things that people are doing using Builderall, and I really enjoy when I saw like an entire business running using the platform, and I get even more happy when I see like something I did, the guys using the website, so that's really, really cool.
There's just like pride in what you've helped build.
Yeah. So when I see those kind of things, I get really proud. So that's the thing that I love most, seeing the websites getting done, the like beautiful websites and stuff, the templates and all this stuff. I mean, the thing that I love most basically is see the things that people can do using the tool and being part of the development. I guess awesome. I would say that.
That's awesome. I love that. So we spoke a little bit about your time with Builderall, what you like about Builderall and the community. So what did you do before Builderall?
Before Builderall, actually I was working financial stuff. I used to work at AGP, Hewlett-Packard.
So like,
yeah, but I was not working in a AGP project at all. It was like a third-party resource. Let me say that. I used to be like a developer, an analyst in a bank in Brazil. So I used to work with financial stuff about currency stuff and about a mortgage, this kind of stuff, So it wasn't related to web marketing at all. And before AGP, I used to work directly with website creation and programming, in general programming, but not into web marketing.
Okay, so that's really cool. So you have been working with computers your whole life then?
Yeah, since when I was a teenager, actually.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, I've seen you do some stuff. Like I was watching you do some stuff with the checkout, and actually a moment ago, this guy is a complete whiz on a computer. Seriously, like I see him moving like his hands and the screen's going crazy. I was like, what just happened? Like 5 different screens just flashed before my eyes. I don't know what's going on. This guy's like so fast.
Thanks, man.
So, awesome. So I've got one more question just to wrap up, which I ask everyone that comes on to interview. So what is the best advice that you've ever been given?
Dude, I was thinking about this question. He told me, dude, be like an always learner, every time try to challenge yourself, every day, and compare you, like each year that you are spending, try to be like better than you are last year, And he said, and he told me as well he told me also to, if you're not that happy doing what you do and you're doing like automatically, not like I don't care about this, you probably should be leaving what you're doing, you may insist if it's something that you really care about, but if you don't think that's something it may be useful, you don't need to be insisting on that. I guess that was the advice that counts.
Yeah, that's good advice. So basically, challenge yourself every day.
Yeah.
Like make sure you're better the next year than you were the year before. And don't kind of be a drone just doing stuff for the sake of doing it, and do something that you're passionate about and can be happy doing.
Yeah, because if you're passionate about something you're doing, you get you wish to get even better, you know, doing what you are doing. So about the thing that I enjoy most is creating stuff and programming and managing stuff. So the job I have now, I can say that it's something that I really, really like, you know. I can't imagine me doing some other stuff that's not IT related too, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. I try to challenge myself every day. That was the best advice I can say now that I can remember.
Awesome. That's some really good advice. Awesome. So thank you very much, man, for giving us a little bit of behind the scenes of Builderall and the Builderall development. And yeah, really happy to have you.
If someone has some question or wants to know something, let me know, then I can respond then.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. So where can we get hold of you? On YouTube, Facebook?
I'm sorry?
Where can we get hold of you?
I guess on Facebook probably.
Facebook.
Yeah. I do use YouTube, but for more music stuff, you know.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, Leonardo Vasquez on Facebook.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you again, man.
Thanks,
Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, keep updated on any new interviews that I'm doing, and thanks again, guys. See you next time.